I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. This the screen just froze. I mean, just completely froze. And for a minute, the buttons here at the bottom would work, and then all that stopped. So I probably lost everybody that was on here. I'm so sorry. River, thank you again for stopping by. My heart just about exploded when I saw your little icon come up. I think my blood pressure must have gone up at least about 30 or 40 points in a good way, though. So thank you. If you're seeing this second attempt thing, thank you so much. But I'm going to keep this one short so it doesn't blow up on me again. I'm going to flip this over one more time to try to show you the tools because I think that's where it kind of cut out on me here, okay? So flipping it over, let's keep our fingers and toes crossed here, guys. Okay. So here we are. All right, so there. Thank God, it's working for the moment. So what I was trying to explain about the tools, I've got this memory wire. Okay, and even though it looks like it is, fairly easy to cut, it's actually hardened steel. So that's why you need to have the memory wire cutters. And if you try to use your regular cutters, which is what I think I was in the process of showing you guys earlier, these are great for your bead stringing wire and monofilament cord and just cutting your regular types of things. When you make a pair of earrings, you need to have a nice flat cut so that the wire isn't sticking and kind of poking your earlobe or whatnot. That's what you use the flush cutters for. Some people refer to this as a nipper tool, okay? So that is great for everything. However, when you go to make a memory wire bracelet and you're using that hardened steel, you really need to have the memory wire cutters. If you use your regular cutters, you might get maybe three little, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 uses out of it before it starts to take little chunks and chips out of your cutters. So you don't want to do that. Now the other tools that I'm using, I don't think I've got a chance to talk about. This is a bent nose plier, and it looks like a crooked finger. You can really get in here and move around, pick up your beads and things with the bent nose plier. You can get into tight spots when you're trying to do things. It's like a little tight squeeze. You can really get in there, picking out little small beads and things like that. I love these bent nose pliers, and I'm right-handed, so I typically do any kind of action-oriented thing, even when I'm doing my wire work and I'm making those turns and coils and stuff. I use that bent nose plier to do the action, and then I will use this, which is a chain nose plier, in my left hand, and this is stationary. So I'm just using this to hold with my left hand, and I'm performing the action with my right hand and the bent nose plier. So that's a little bit of Jewelry Tools 101 with what I've got right here. I have some other tools. Here in a little bit I'll be making some earrings, so I'll be using the round nose plier, which is kind of a cone or a duck bill. And then I have some nylon jawed pliers, which when you're working with wire, you can pull the wire and heat it up, which is actually strengthening your wire, and also it helps to get the kinks out. Because even though jewelry making is fun, you don't like kinky wire. All right, so now I'm going to flip this back around. Oh, and I think you guys saw the necklace before I got cut off earlier, but this is the glass pearl. This is the illusion necklace, and this is the white glass pearls. I've made, I think, 15 different colors now. And the white ones are really popular for weddings and stuff, and it's very affordable. But it's just using that monofilament cord, so it gives the illusion like the pearls are just laying on the chest and nothing is running through the pearls. So that's really what I like about it. It's pretty that way. All right, so now we're going to flip it around here and look at Monica's ugly face once again. Ooh, maybe. Okay. Whew. Man, so that was a struggle. I guess today is just not meant for me to have live streams or do anything on Twitch or anything like that. So if I see, oh, hi, Marison's Family Vlogs. I don't know if you were here at the first one. The iPhone just froze. It cut me off. So I was talking about my Twitch fail in the other live stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. This is just to kind of finish up what I got cut off talking about in the first stream earlier today. But the first stream was where I had tried to go over to Twitch for the very first time, and it was a failure. I mean, I didn't get frozen or cut off. Oh, hey. Well, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate that. But yeah, I got cut off on my first stream here at YouTube. But what happened over at Twitch was that when I got online, I'm brand new. I just opened this thing up last night. So when I got online, it was one hard for me to find out how to go live at Twitch, and I'm not using the OBS studio, I think is what they call it, or anything like that. I just did it on my iPhone like I do when I do these live streams here at YouTube, which I haven't really done that many. Oh, and that's another thing. My very first live stream that I did here at YouTube back in February, it got deleted. So, and I can't retrieve it. That's one thing. When you are doing your live streams and you're doing them, especially from the iPhone perspective, I guess it's going to be whatever device you're using. If you're doing a live stream and then it says something about like error loading live stream or error loading report or whatever it is on your menu, and it looks as if it didn't load, go to your desktop and check your YouTube to make sure if it really did load or not. Because here I was thinking this whole time, oh, okay, well that was a previous attempt at loading, it didn't work, but I know my video is there because I've seen it, and people are still commenting on it. So I'm just going to delete the error message one that's still on my phone here. Well, I did that, and it actually deleted the live stream that you could see that it is the one I wanted. And I contacted YouTube, and they said, no, once you've deleted a live stream, you're not going to get that back, and it doesn't matter that it's showed an error code, it's just they're tied together. So there's a little tip for you, a little warning. So there went my first live stream. I think I had like 17 people on that live stream, and it kind of broke my heart that one went away, but oh well. I'll learn how to do all this stuff eventually. But anyway, yeah, Twitch, it was a nightmare. And then the video quality at Twitch, even though I was still using the iPhone at Twitch, it was terrible. And there's nowhere I could see in there to say HD quality. My iPhone is actually set to HD quality, so I don't know what actually happened with that. But when I watched it at Twitch, it was really blurry and warbly and all that kind of crazy stuff. So I don't know. I want to eventually teach tutorials over on Twitch and have it like a live stream tutorial. That way people, my sparkly students, they can ask me in real time questions while I'm showing how to make something in particular. That is something that I see a value in if I can get it to work, and I don't have money to buy all this fancy equipment and stuff, so we'll see what happens there. But here on YouTube, that is something, even though I'm no pro, and as evidenced with my previous live stream here just a few minutes ago, and it froze up on me. I didn't know what else to do other than just end it and come back. YouTube's functionality here with the tools and everything across the screen, they're a lot easier to see, and I like that part of it better, especially for someone like me who gets flustered if something freezes up or whatever. So for my preferences so far, the YouTube live streaming is a lot easier for me. But I am blonde with a little red in there, although it's mostly going gray now, as I was discussing with River earlier in the first stream, the first YouTube stream, not the Twitch stream. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. I've got a Robert Pattinson project that is coming up here in, I don't know, about about 3 hours if I can get through what I'm working on here. The red queen jewelry is what I'm working on at the moment to try to get finished. Then I've got some of those illusion necklaces, and then I'll be finishing so I can get the Robert Pattinson project out for my sparkly shopper Mary. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to come on here and say, and thank you so much for showing up here. I know I'm a kind of a boring well, I am not kind of. I am a boring live streamer. So thank you for stopping by and checking out my crazy shenanigans here on the YouTube. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm going to be drinking a lot more Diet Coke here so that I can come down off of the fact that River stopped by my live stream. I love you, River. All right, so oh, I'm blushing. Oh my gosh, look, I can feel the heat coming off my cheeks, like it's like a fire is ablazing. I know, I'm crazy. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Really, I promise this time. And I don't know. I haven't figured out a live streaming schedule yet because I don't really think that I'm that interesting to have one on a regular basis. And I feel like I need to fill the silences. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like I'm gonna be on here and go, hey, what do y'all want to talk about? I gotta constantly keep it going, keep it going, keep it moving. So anyway, I'm kind of boring that way once I run out of things to talk or to show you because I'm primarily